Hey crypto fans, my name is Garrett and welcome to Altcoin Radar. Today guys, I'm going to give you my realistic long-term price prediction for the NEXO token. So guys, if you're new to the channel and you enjoy the content that I create, then go ahead and make sure to subscribe to the channel and give this video a thumbs up because it helps me out, why not, right? And also guys, feel free to follow me on Twitter as well. You can find the link to it in the description below the video. I like to talk about altcoins and NFTs and day trading and all kinds of good crypto stuff on a daily basis. So you might as well go ahead and give me a follow because I'm only going to continue to grow more and more as time goes on, you guys. Now, for those of you who are new to my channel, I'm a long-term altcoin holder. I've been holding on to various altcoins for about 5 years now. I have no plans or intentions on selling them anytime soon at all. I'm not hard up for money. I don't need money for anything. So hey, there's no point in me selling for anything at all. I'm just going to continue to hold for the long term, see what happens, right? And I try to find new altcoins to invest in for the long term as time goes on as well. And the way that I do that is how I'm going to show you in this video, you guys. Because I like to find, I like to look into all kinds of different altcoins and see the potential of where they could potentially go. And I don't use price point as a measurement here, really. I really do to figure out my, potential return on my investment. But mainly what the number I'm looking here for you guys is, I'm more of a market cap type of person, really. Hey, I pretty much base my long-term price predictions based on market cap levels, which is, a lot different than what most people do, but there's nothing wrong with it. I've been doing this for about 5 years now, and I'm not in the red on any of my long-term positions, so I must be doing something right. So let's see what NEXO can potentially do. So guys, NEXO is currently ranked number 69 on CoinMarketCap. It's a very popular project. They've got a lot going on as well. Let's see here. The market cap currently is sitting at $1.1 billion with $6 million that have been through it in the last 24 hours. It has a max supply of 1 billion tokens with about 56% of that currently in circulation at 560 million tokens. Whoops, clicked the wrong button. My bad. Let's see here. What do we got for an all-time high here? All right, guys. So for an all-time high, we have got the all-time high for NEXO has been $4.63, and I'm filming this on March 10th of 2022. And it happened, the all-time high happened in November of 2021. So we got $4.63. So that's about a little more than halfway of where it's at right now. But I believe it can go higher in the long term, and we're going to see where it could potentially go in the long term as well. As we can see here, though, you guys, as far as price data goes, this project's been around since about 2018, but didn't really start taking off as far as price is concerned until the end of 2020. So that's nice to see that, it goes to show that, just because a project doesn't take off right away, doesn't mean that it won't in the long term, you guys. So let's see what a good potential price point could be for NEXO. So realistically, you guys, back when it went to $4.63, obviously the circulating supply was probably a little around where it's at right now. I'm actually going to use 520 million for the sake of this because it was probably right around there when, it hit that all-time high. And we're going to go ahead and multiply that by $4.63. So times 4.63. And we've got roughly a $2.4 billion market cap, you guys. Now, realistically, long-term, this is a very popular project. They've got some great end-user products as well. And I think that this project, as more money flows into this market long-term, I feel like NEXO can easily reach a market cap of roughly at least $5 billion in the long term, you guys. And that's a very conservative estimate here. I like to be safe rather than sorry, so that's why I use conservative estimates and when I estimate things like this. So yeah, we're going to see where the price could potentially be if it went to a market cap of roughly $5 billion in the long term. And also, guys, long term, when I'm talking long term here, you guys, I'm talking not holding this coin for 6 to 12 months, but maybe like 3 years, 5 years, 7 years, however long it takes to reach that market cap level. So let's see here. Obviously, the circulating supply is going to be a little higher or a lot higher when that happens too. So for the sake of this video and for simplicity's sake, I'm obviously going to be using a higher circulating supply for my math here. So I'm actually going to be using 650 million for the circulating supply. And we're going to go ahead and multiply it by the all-time high right now and see what the, when the circulating supply is that high and it reaches that that all-time high again, what would the market cap be then? So we would be at $4.63, come out with a market cap of $3 billion. So clearly that's about $2 billion lower than where I think it can go in the long term. So let's start, we're going to go ahead and start multiplying it by different numbers and seeing what we can get until we reach a $5 billion market cap. So we are going to take this and we are going to multiply it by, we will try $6 first. So we got $6, comes out to a market cap of $3.9 billion, okay? So we'll take the 650 million supply, again, 650 million, and we're going to go ahead and multiply it by $7.50. Come out with $4.875 billion, you guys. It's getting a little closer. And actually, I'm probably going to try and go with $7.60. So $7.60, and we're going to go ahead and multiply that by 650 million tokens. And we've got roughly $4.9 billion, you guys, which honestly, realistically, you guys, I'm going to go ahead and stop it at that because that is a very solid number. That's right at my price or right at my market cap level of where I think it can go long term. So for the sake of this video and my long-term price prediction, I'm going to go with $7.60 for my long-term price prediction for NEXO. Now, I also like to see what a good potential return on my investment would be if we were to invest $10,000 right now. So if you were to invest $10,000 right now and you were to buy right now, you would get 2.09. You would get roughly 4,784 tokens. 4,784. We're going to go ahead and multiply this, you guys. We're going to go ahead and multiply it by $7.60, and we come out with a $36,358, which is roughly a $26,000 return on your investment. Now, if you're holding onto this coin long term, that may not seem like, very much, but if you are a huge lover of the project, and it does reach that price point at some point in time, you guys, you're going to make a solid return on your investment. Now, if you do want to hold onto this coin long term, I would personally wait and see if this project honestly drops a little bit further, because you'll get a much higher return on your investment if you do, obviously. It's pretty high right now because it had its all-time high just 4 months ago, and it could drop a little further, honestly. There's potential it could drop to roughly, maybe less than $1.50 at some point in time. I mean, obviously, I'm not a magician. I can't tell you or guarantee you that it's going to, but if it does, I mean, hey, you can make even bigger profits if it does that. But realistically, you guys, a $26,000 return on investment, I mean, there's other coins that you can invest in long term and make much higher returns on your investment, but again, this is one of those projects where, I mean, it's pretty much guaranteed to go up in the long term, for sure. Now, honestly, like I said, you guys, it can go a lot higher than a market cap of $5 billion. Realistically, it can, especially with how popular the project is. So, I mean, for all I know, it could double and it could go to $15 long term. I mean, which would obviously give you roughly a $52,000 return on your investment. So, realistically, you guys, the sky's the limit with this one, and my overall long-term price prediction for this one, you guys, is going to be $7.60. All right. So guys, that pretty much does it for this video. So I'm going to go ahead and wrap this one up. But again, guys, before you guys leave, don't forget to follow me here on Twitter with the link in the video description down below. And also, guys, go ahead and take a minute to subscribe to the channel so that you never miss a regular crypto and altcoin video from me. And guys, with that said, thanks again for watching, and I hope to see you guys in my future videos or chatting with me here on Twitter.